Yeah, hear that? The oldest capital city in the Americas, Judd. In the 1300s was Mexico City.
Oh, I have all my shit turned off.
Oh, you don't listen to the announcers?
No.
Dude, they update the announcers like every week, so there's always like new stuff. Like commentary? I always listen to that. I just have all my music off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Oh, shit.
Judd always failing.
Someone was talking smack.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion. Freeman. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a play fake here on first down. Gets it off to Freeman. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching...
Hey, don't be cussing.
That's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Defense looking to hold one last time here on 3rd and 7.
Listen for all the marbles.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Ah, fuck. That was bad. Throw you rolled off
Even the greats in this game.
My rookie was coming.
That got me.
He better be careful.
I can see him out of the corner of my eye. I need another second.
Terrible choice.
In the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jameis to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Norton. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Fresh set of downs here. Back to throw.
Motherfucker.
And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And a huge play that time. 49 yards.
Cheating dogs.
Cheating. Cheating. That's what I do, Judd.
First and goal here from the 2. 16th touchdown of the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
LOL.
Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that
Diablos
in this
4-5.
one.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Paz just said Diablos gonna win by 45.
To take to make sure they don't do that again.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7
It won't be
yards on
72
first
to
down
16.
and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. The left side completion to
Are you
Jones.
fucking kidding me?
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And as the
That's like my
defense
first
how they do,
fumble.
says the referee. We're going the other way.
Booth review. You may get it.
Highlighted turnover margin because
Review it.
remember, they turned it
Did
over
you review it?
last week, so another one here in the first
Why would they review it?
way they want to go.
I don't know, because it's bullshit.
I know, but they can't. That's weird. Usually the player has to challenge it. You know what I mean?
He's going to
me.
score 1-0-0.
God dang, you're freaking lying, man. It doesn't help I'm missing my right guard.
Yeah. Tyson just said I was going to score 100. I don't think that's going to happen.
That won't happen.
Judge trade me Julio.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he
Fuck.
can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out the
Tyson wants you to trade him Julio.
second time.
Fuck him.
And he gets it away.
Tyson, he says fuck him.
Going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. An update from Denver. The Broncos have taken the early lead. Trevor Siemian, an early touchdown pass in that one.
No fuck you, Judge.
He says no fuck you, Jed.
That's not nice.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
Fucker.
Meyer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got
That was for you, Tyson. That play.
That was a little halfback wheel.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference as we know
You're not
between
allowed
2nd
to
and 4
use it.
and 2nd and 8.
See if they stay on
Said I
the
wasn't allowed to use it.
second down.
I looked away for 3 seconds and Diablos
Not a
had the
good
ball.
play.
Now a handoff here to
God, what is he doing?
looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
My guy is saying
Calling
no.
the game
I had 2 blockers run into him and not like push him back.
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw. It's Ronnie. Over the middle
Oh,
complete.
God.
It's Norton. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. A pickup of
He is
24
shot with a
with the
CD.
3rd down conversion. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the
And
offense is
Mahomes.
in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now
Get to
2nd
70.
down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's
Or
Mexico
50.
City football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
RUS thinks to one of my CB and I get
You
nothing.
fucking kidding me?
Face mask. Cheating.
Here come the flags. This is going to
Stop cheating, Judd.
Officials so cognizant of that
Cheating.
call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. When you see it, you
I don't know
call
why
it.
it's fucking picked. God
Don't
damn it.
want one.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Alright.
And he is into the end zone for
That,
a
I fucked that
touchdown.
one. I picked some random play on accident. Wrong fucking button.
Should have called timeout.
Please Combs autograph.
And his guys
Might need it.
add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has
Here
it
are
teed up
Brooks'
and is
shoes.
about ready to get this one started.
Judge, you gotta pick it up, man. My triple-headed threat's not even in the game.
And he'll take it back
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Mike Evans, Coleman, and O.J. Howard.
already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a
Don't
pretty
be a
important
pussy.
drive, doesn't it?
What? I'm resting them for the playoffs.
Script plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
I don't like this. Makes me nervous right here.
On first down, Ryan.
With Carson Martino, missing people left and right.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And I get Mahomes in the best CB.
Fuck the,
Second and 10, it's Ryan again. And it will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch
said
that,
a
I
CD.
remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
You would say a CB.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Here's Ryan. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is Freeman on first and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Get up here, pup.
The hell is your guy doing? I was, but your guy just started like falling.
He's pretty shitty.
Left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
On second down, Freeman.
What?
And he's got room. Freeman a first
I'm
down.
busy.
17 yards on the pickup.
What?
The drive will continue. It's a first down.
What?
You want both those, so it ups the value.
Quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink. If you
What's
give him
going
any
on
type
here?
of
What's taking
blocking.
so long?
Always talk about slot.
Who's yelling at you, Judd?
They're usually known as quicker than fast.
Oh, why?
In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now the
Oh,
first carry
shit.
for Brian Hill. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second
How
down.
football player and a mediocre basketball player should aim
This is
to.
no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Tell her to leave your ass Judda.
Ryan now off the bootleg.
Put a little wiggle in it.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
This is for all the marbles.
On third down, Ryan.
What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh shit, caught that.
Be incomplete.
You just threw that to a triple coverage guy.
I didn't have anyone else.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Damn. Automatic.
And his kick is good.
I'm not getting shut
And
out.
they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, their offense has struggled for sure, but they get the field goal here and at least get on the board before half.
And that's not something we should underestimate, because just getting points on the board can sometimes have a settling effect on a team. Helps them start their comeback.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play
A
call
little wiggle in it.
locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on.
Oh, he was wide open too.
Get there. The
Thank
Falcons
you.
get the sack. Down he goes.
You would have got it off if I wouldn't have used him.
57 to go in
I
this
didn't even
first
see him
half.
coming.
I waited too late. I was looking at my left receiver the whole time. I looked in the middle and he was wide open. Too late.
Hey, dude, come on, get your bone out of here. Get your bones out of here. I don't even know what that was.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, this is a weird looking play. We're going to give it a try. Never called it, never called it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
What, a cover 6?
But no second
Yeah.
guessing the call here. It was 3rd.
You know what that is, right?
Throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and
What
pick
is
it
going
up.
on here?
But they don't get it. And
What?
now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punch.
Can you guys hear Judd in the background?
On now,
Ew,
Kansas,
that's so
the punter
weird
sending
looking.
it away.
I don't even know how to
Oh.
fucking call a fair catch.
47-yard punt, a return of 4.
Can they hear me?
I don't know if they can or not. Maybe.
First and 10. So out come the Falcons now. And And tough to win games if you're
Tell
going
him type
field
P
goal,
shit.
field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a
Yes.
touchdown.
now, because as you noted, the
This isn't looking good.
way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and
This
get
isn't
six. Feel a lot
looking
more
very good for the old Judd.
Chunks. We'll see if they can get
Got it.
Good catch,
throw right
fatty.
sideline is complete. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You got to overhit that type of play there. Gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get
Oh,
more
shit.
than that
I didn't
three
even
number
realize
they have on the scoreboard right now.
Almost over.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down.
Yes.
He got 18 yards out of that one. And it gives him a new set of
No.
downs.
I'm playing silent. Stop. Honey.
What's she doing? Oh, God. I'm calling a timeout for you, Judd.
Called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Sounds like she's finger popping his asshole.
Doing something. Just give him 30 minutes. I texted Courtney.
Where's he at?
Yep, he is.
God, tell Courtney to leave this man alone.
I told her, I said I need him for 30 minutes in a text.
I think they're banging. I think they're banging.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. Did you see the new update today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was reading it when I saw there was like a download.
Is it laggy still? Like when you pick
No,
the
see,
place?
I never had like the lag, so it was always you guys for some reason, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask Judd if he experienced it.
Yeah, I'll have to see whenever I play Sal. That's fucking shit sucked, dude. And it was only on PS4, so I'm really hoping they fix it. I don't know how I feel about the audibles. They did it in MUT too. I'm not a fan of it in MUT.
Oh, I read it, but I like skimmed over. I didn't really like read into what it actually does.
It's cool, but like MUT, dude, like there's just so much shit. When they came out with this last patch, they fucked the game over. Like I'm getting tired of it. The way they play the zones, but like cover 4 drop show 2, you can literally run the whole game. That's what people do. So now people can, because cover 4 is not an audible, now they can put it in their audible and run it.
Oh yeah.
So if you catch them like before, you could catch them in a defense and hurry it up, so they couldn't jump back into cover 4. Well, now they can put that in their audible and run the cover 4. I don't know. I'm just not a fan.
Oh, come on, Chad.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
She's making him do something.
Holding 86 cents.
No. She's probably telling him to go do chores. Or it's dinner time.
Went 4-0 in draft champs.
Nice. Hey, and all those threes you hit last night, was there ever a time that someone stepped out on you after a screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple, like that one. Bill was in my face a couple times. You were in my face for one, and then I fucking had one of my own players in my face one time.
I mean, I don't think Bill was ever on my team, though. I'm saying, like, when I was guarding you.
Oh.
Yeah, because they just...
Like
No.
Yeah,
I just meant...
like if you got picked, no one really came out. But
I think it was that new kid that was out there.
It was kind of a clusterfuck of shit because 3 people would set a screen, and I think everybody just got like.
And there was no way I was fighting over any of those screens last night, so I was like, okay. Oh, come on. Courtney, leave him alone.
Yeah, what the fuck, girl?
Sometimes when he unplugs his mic, it comes through the TV and she can hear.
Yes. Man, poor Brett. He's got a fucking.
That just sucks.
Salad and Paz come out and say, "Oh, this is partial toward."
And he's like, oh, okay.
Oh, where'd you read that? They start posting links, and then 2 hours later, fucking Brett, I'd have been sick.
Yeah, it's a full tear. Oh, okay. Give the dude a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
He's probably like seeing that and like trying to search all over the place.
Giants, what are they doing? Fuck.
I'm gonna call her. I'm calling Courtney.
Yeah, why can't you just leave him alone? It's not like he plays this every day. Fuck, it took him 3 days to play.
I know. Let me find Courtney. I'll call Jed first.
Oh, he ain't gonna answer. He's in trouble.
Jesus.
Timeout.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, time to call Courtney.
Don't answer that, Courtney. Don't answer that.
Your call has been forwarded
Oh,
to an
Jesus.
automated voice message.
They're not having it.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw again is Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. In the red zone this time. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you worked on from the beginning of training camp. Heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we check in with Larry. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up. Fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back. Gets around him. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. A throw left side complete to his receiver Westbrook. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. To throw again, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Deion Jones not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now Ryan. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. From Soldier Field, meanwhile, in Chicago, a 3rd quarter score. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Mexico City. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. So the offense has it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Jameis to throw it. To Mixon on the check down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Robert Alford. He's at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And now back out comes the offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second down following the run. Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richards. And he's into the clear. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a handoff looking right. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again. Ryan. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Second and 10 now. Ryan. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37, the 30, 10, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
They are, by the way, into the fourth quarter now in Oakland. The Jaguars able to come away with a victory there. Teddy Bridgewater, 2 touchdown passes in the W. And here now come the Falcons. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. After the penalty, here's Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind.